What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So I talked about this yesterday on my other channel, Too Raw for Sports. So the legend Jerry West has come out forcefully and, in my opinion, he pretty much just eviscerated J.J. Redick when it came to his criticisms of Jerry West's era as far as basketball skill is concerned, and J.J. Redick said that those guys were firemen and plumbers, whatever the fuck it was his quote was. You might remember him saying that several months ago on ESPN in a debate with, I think it was a debate with Mad Dog. I forget his fucking name right now, but his nickname is Mad Dog. And I think they were talking about Chris Paul or something and where he ranks. I think that's what the conversation was about. And J.J. Redick, I think, was pretty much saying, like, if Chris Paul wins a championship, he's top 3 or some dumb shit. Ultimately, he did not win another title. And I think Mad Dog was kind of saying more like top 10 bottom, which is reasonable. But when Mad Dog brought up Cousy, he said something about Cousy having played against plumbers and firemen. And a lot of older players, a lot of older fans took offense to this. Of course, I took offense to this. I thought it was very disrespectful, right? So Jerry West came out, and in my other video yesterday, I knew that he had said that he found what J.J. Redick said was disrespectful, but he also said something else that I didn't know. There was other comments following that. He said he felt disrespected by what Redick said, and then also said, "Tell me, what was his career look like? Tell me, what did his career look like? What did he do that determined games? He averaged 12 points a game in the league. And I think he said, to some extent, stats do matter. And, I understand where Jerry West is coming from. I'm seeing all these articles that are saying, like, well, I can understand what both sides are saying. No, fuck that. First of all, it ain't like J.J. Redick said something like, well, I would have all the respect in the world for the players of the past, but I do think that the athletes of today are a little bit more advanced in training. They're more committed to the game. Skills are a little bit different. I respect what they did. If he had said something like that, fine. Okay, I understand where he's coming from. But no, he wasn't respectful. So fuck that. I'm not going to, J.J. Redick's entitled to his opinion to disrespect old people. To be honest with you, it's a problem. It's a problem that I'm seeing with young people in general. Very disrespectful of everybody else's generation. Narcissistic, constantly want praise and adulation. Any little snippet of criticism, they jump off the rails and, fly off the handle and act like fucking women, man. Straight up. I mean, I'm beating around the bush. We got a lot of these dudes that act like women. Seriously. Emotional. But, at the end of the day, man, this picture, Jerry West is... Jerry West looked pissed. He looked pissed in this picture. He was like the Jerry West in the HBO series and shit. I'm throwing shit. That son of a bitch! No, Jerry, not the MVP. Not the MVP. Not the All-Star Game MVP. Cocksucker!